This is the LIFEPROOF Free for the iPhone 6. Hi, Dan for Your Diary. Today we're taking a look at the LIFEPROOF Free for the iPhone 6. We've covered LIFEPROOF cases since the very first one and have always really appreciated the way in which they can protect your investment if you have an iPhone, because an iPhone, obviously, it's an expensive tool. It's an expensive device, and the LIFEPROOF case really allows you to protect it. It's waterproof, it's dirtproof, it's snowproof, it's shockproof. It is one of, if not the best ways to protect your iPhone investment. This particular case, the iPhone 6 Free, is available in 6 different colors, and it has an MSRP of $79.99. That's a bit on the expensive side, but what you get for that is a case that really protects your iPhone quite nicely without adding a tremendous amount of weight or bulk to it. So let's open up the package, take a look at what's inside, put it on an iPhone 6, and see if this is the best way for you to protect your iPhone 6. So inside the case, you get the LIFEPROOF Free case. It comes in 2 parts. You get a cleaning chamois so that you can make sure your phone is clean when you put it inside. You get some information with regard to programming the Touch ID and using it. You get some additional information, the owner's manual. And of course, unfortunately, you have, this is the 3.5mm to 3.5mm adapter in case you're using a headphone that has a larger plug and it won't work with the case itself. So let's get the packaging out of the way. And here is the case. So as you can see, it comes in 2 pieces. We've got this nice little insert that lets you actually pretend that you're seeing an iPhone inside. And what you have here is a relatively thin and light case for your iPhone 6. Let's take an iPhone 6 and pop it inside. Now, you would not normally put the iPhone inside the LIFEPROOF case this way, because it does have on mine here, it does have a glass screen protector, but I don't want to take it off. So we'll simply put up with that for now. The first thing you want to do is take the iPhone, place it inside. I'm obviously not doing this in as careful a way as I would were I actually planning to use it and keep it in the case. And then simply go around. Now it has here an explanation for what you need to do before you use the case. You really do want to test the device to make sure that it's waterproof. I've never had a problem with a LIFEPROOF case, but I have heard from people who have, that if the seals are not perfect, or if it's been damaged, or you just don't put it in properly, it's not going to protect your phone. So you want to do that. So the instructions are there for testing it. And you do have the Apple logo vanity window here on the back. I don't mind it here because it is covered and protected. I do mind it when a case has an opening here because it leaves that space, the Apple logo, exposed. You have an opening here for the camera and the flash and the microphone. And then here on the front you have, right here covered, is the Touch ID. So with the phone inside, it all works really well. You can turn it on. And now what we can see is that the Touch ID does indeed work. There it goes. And the phone is completely covered. Now the nice thing about the LIFEPROOF case is that you really don't lose a ton of sensitivity. In fact, you don't really seem to lose much sensitivity at all. It just seems to just work. Now, let's take a walk around the case itself. You have here openings for the light sensor, the camera, the speaker, the Touch ID obviously here. Here on this side, you've got the LIFEPROOF name here, and you've got the power sleep awake button is covered but accessible. Here on the other side, you have the LIFEPROOF name again, you have the volume up and down, and you have the mute toggle, which works even though it's covered. And then here on the bottom, you have the speaker here. You have an opening here for the lightning connector. Now it will work with the original Apple lightning connector, but if you have a lightning connector with a thicker end, it will not work. So you have to be aware of that if you use USB to lightning connectors from other companies. And then you want to make sure that this closes. And then you have here the cover for the 3.5mm headphone jack. And what's nice about this now is that they made it so that it's connected, so when you have it open and you're using it, it won't get lost. Now I happen to think that your best bet if you're using a LIFEPROOF case is to use Bluetooth headphones, but you certainly have the option to not use them, to use wired ones if you want. This is the LifeProof Free for the iPhone 6. It has an MSRP of $79.99. It's available in 6 different colors. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.